We're starting.
We
Ask her to
got,
check now.
got no emails, but on our end, it was showing it was live recording.
Ask them to check now. Are we good?
Can you see people in the chat? It's
Are
showing
we good?
it's showing the same thing it did the first time.
Are we good now or no?
You see it live now. Oh, great. Well, welcome to God Legal Podcast.
Hey, we,
With your
hey,
host,
we don't,
Random
hey,
King and Big Mo. Apparently, we had some technical difficulties because we thought we were live because we definitely were live on here. So we have been
we,
talking for 45 minutes to ourselves. Hey,
we had some good conversation. So what we'll do is we'll post the first half of the segment,
yeah,
so
actually,
you
we can
guys can have
turn
it.
it on and edit it on there.
We'll try and
Wow.
edit it for y'all. But we had a really good 30 minutes. We talked about basketball. We talked about crybaby LeBron, or whatnot. So we'll make sure that we edited it in there for y'all. My bad. We thought we were live, but I guess we weren't.
Off or down? Do you know anything about being live? What the heck?
This is the best thing ever, right? He's trying to be live. He got people in the background trying to talk to him.
Wow. This is
What's
great.
the matter, man?
All right.
We was just getting
We're
into
back
the
to
football
football.
segment for you people that was late. Oh shoot, numbers are popping up now. We're good now. I see two people.
So we were talking
I see
about
it.
Josh. We are talking about Josh Allen's new contract.
Um, we yeah. You know what? He deserves a new contract. I mean,
830,000,000, 250 guaranteed, highest paid ever in the history of football.
they had to do it though.
Yeah, 'cause if they wait, it's gonna go up.
I here's the thing. I don't know what constitutes contract renewals anymore. Because apparently you don't have to win a championship, right? For contracts. Apparently you just have to have winning seasons, which is really nice if you ask me, right? Like that the standards have has went down. Because if you sit back and you really think about um, years ago, right, when we were growing up, the money was based on performance, right? Now all of a sudden the money's based on possibilities.
Or past performances, actually. So, because he's on that second contract, so his is on past performances.
He hasn't
And,
took him
and
to a
it,
new. He hasn't took him to a Super Bowl yet.
he's got 6 years to do it.
What has he done the last 6 years?
He just won MVP. That's why they paid him.
Okay, that's an individual award, bro. That does nothing for the city.
It took them. It took them to the playoffs when they thought they weren't gonna have nobody. Like, tell
If
me at the
that,
beginning of the season, you thought
if,
Buffalo was gonna be good when
if
everybody
that's your, if that's your definition of saying you deserve 250 million, I'm
guaranteed.
finna hit the I'm finna hit the weight room after this and try and go for a run.
Okay, I ain't doing it.
If if that's your definition, all I need is that first contract.
How much you think they're gonna give? Did Burrow already resign? Did he get his contract yet?
Who that?
Burrow,
Nah, I haven't seen Burrow resign, and then they just put the franchise tag again on Buddy.
Higgins.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't even play.
yeah, he just got. I mean,
2 years in a row. That's yeah. I
but
ain't,
but you know what? That's that CLA man. That's that CLA deal, man. That's what Chad said. They wanted the money. Now they getting the backfire from it.
oh man, they should just go ahead. They should just go ahead and let him go. Go get him in trade. He'll be good. Get something back from him because he ain't gonna stay. Now he definitely mad he out.
You
But
know,
you know who decided to stay? Miles Garrett. You know why? Because he's the highest paid defensive player or non quarterback player.
I
Now,
saw that. but
So if it was
but
about money, why didn't you say it was about money? You said it was about winning, cause y'all ain't about to win.
but he wants long-term cash, though. I mean, that franchise tag fatigue, I mean, if you really sit back and think about it, right? It's what, 1 year, 25. I mean, he's the highest paid receiver when you're on a franchise tag, but it's just a
No.
1-year deal
For what?
when you get franchise.
No, his is like 26.9 million for Higgins. I'm talking about Miles Garrett.
He stayed in,
Cleveland.
well, for him, it's about the money. It ain't about winning.
Well,
Some people,
he didn't
again,
say it was about the money first. He said it was about winning. He said, "I
it's
wanna go to a winning
it's
team."
all based on your needs, bro.
And they said,
All I'm
they said, "We're not trading you." He's like, "Well, I ain't gonna play."
It's
And
all based on your needs.
and today he woke up,
At the end of the day, somebody come at you and tell you that they're gonna give you 30 million. What you gonna do?
they're giving him 40.
Okay, so somebody come at you and tell you getting 40 million, right, to stay there, or you can go elsewhere and make 20 million. What you gonna do?
Depends on what the elsewhere is. Like,
What
if
if
the
they tell
elsewhere
you
is
go to any
warm,
other team?
hold on. If the elsewhere is warm and I got a chance to win a championship, I'm going elsewhere.
Man, you done lost your mind, boy.
I ain't staying in
No,
Cleveland.
but for some people, it's worth
40
winning,
hey,
right?
40 million in Cleveland, you can own half the town.
Exactly.
Man,
Thank you, Jenny. We see the chat. We appreciate you.
shout out to
We
Cleveland. I love y'all out there. Midwest
Yeah,
in the house.
thank you for helping us out, letting us know that you guys cannot see us, our favorite fans. We appreciate you all
Producers behind the scenes and stuff. Gotta go through and do a lot of edits. A lot of edits.
for this week at least, right?
Man, that's
Yeah, that's a big time contract for him. But 1 minute people talk about winning, and then 40 million hit. No one knows his situation. He probably blew through the first contract.
who
You
did?
know,
Miles?
Miles Garrett. If he blew through the first a little bit of money, now he probably need the big money now, man.
Well, everybody need big money.
Hey, I'm just
Well,
saying.
name that dude that said, "Hey, give me the little money."
Hey, I'd be okay with it.
Well, I am getting a little money. That's what I got.
Oh man, yeah, yeah. Kudos for him. Though. I mean, I'll drop a bomb for him if you got one on the thing. I don't think I got one. Hold on.
Oh, you know what happened? Man, he put it on.
Yeah, I ain't got the little bomb thing on my thing, but I just dropped the little clown noise on him.
DK Metcalf traded to the Steelers,
To the Steelers.
and he
I saw
re-signed.
that.
You just re-signed with a 5-year contract with them. How you feel about that?
So he did sign 5 years with the Steelers.
Yep.
I,
Now you got
you know
DK,
what?
you got
It
Pickens.
was it was time for him to leave. It was definitely time for him to leave Seattle. Right. I agree. But to trade him back to where Russell Wilson is at, I don't think he wanted to go back to Russell Wilson. You
You don't
know,
think so?
I don't think so,
Russell
man.
Wilson may not even be there. How you know?
Here's
But
the thing.
maybe
I've
he does
heard,
stay, and DK does like Russ because he can go get the deep ball, whereas
I've
Pickens
heard so,
is making up his own
but
stuff.
I've heard
He
so
runs his
much.
weird routes.
But I've heard so much about Russ from a teammate perspective, bro. You know how we talked about at the beginning of this segment, or even last night when I was in the locker room. You need people in your locker room to help with the chemistry and stuff. Now, your quarterback's the highest paid player. Your quarterback's also um, should have really good relationships with the receivers, the running backs, your offensive line.
He
The
do.
fact that you got to call a third party person to talk to this person directly, you don't have a direct contact
You talking about
number
at Denver?
to your quarterback.
You talking
No,
about?
this is everywhere. This is the same thing in Pittsburgh, from my understanding.
He talked directly to Tomlin. They have a close relationship.
Oh, so he bought a burner phone to make sure Tomlin can talk to him
Yep, they talk direct.
because
He don't
that's just
Hey,
because
Russell
that's
ain't got no burner
unbelievable.
phones. He don't be doing that. Come on, man.
It's just unbelievable that you do that from a professional athlete
Everybody be
standpoint, man.
hating on Russ. That's because you know why? He don't cuss. That's why the people don't like him.
Boy, shut up.
If he said more bad words and stuff, people be like, "All right, yeah, yeah, I understand where you coming from," but now he don't be cussing, you be get mad at him.
Nah,
Leave my guy Russ alone.
nah,
That's
but
Council
but
Badger.
kudos,
Shout out to the
kudos to Metcalf. I'll get off of Russ, but kudos to Metcalf. I'm happy for him. I do think that he need to get out of Seattle.
what
Seattle.
what are
I
they
I
doing
think that
in Seattle?
I think Seattle is now going in rebuilding mode. I think they finna get rid of any and
They were
everything
one game
that
away from the
Seattle.
playoffs.
I understand that, but, you know, they've been that same team for the last 3, 4 years now, if you think about it. Since, since Marshawn left and that year that, they screwed up, they went into a little black hole. In the last couple years, they've been that same team. You're close, you're almost there, but you're not there. So I think they're just gonna start over. They're gonna reset. You
Oh,
know, all of that money they gave out early on also came back and bit them in the ass as well.
yeah. Wow.
So, if you
It's
really think
it's
about it
soggy up
like
in
that,
Seattle. It's very soggy up in Seattle. At
hey,
least they got a team though. We ain't got one out here in Portland, so at least they got a team. Shout out to
well,
Seattle.
maybe they'll drop the price of the tickets, man, because, here's the thing, last time my Falcons was there, I coulda flew to Atlanta, paid to go to a game, to go watch Atlanta in Atlanta before I go spend $600 per ticket in Seattle.
Wow. Yeah, Seattle's expensive. I got a question. Can Seattle Seahawks, can you guys play a game in Portland? Like, can
In
they do
what
that?
stadium?
We could find we could go to Oregon, Oregon State, just play a game here. That'd be cool. Just think
Well,
about that.
you going to Oregon State, you ain't in Portland no more.
So what? But I mean, in the state of Oregon is what I meant. That's all I meant.
You know what, I think it'll be cool for them to do a preseason game here.
I'm not saying it
Um,
has to be a regular season, but just
that
one game.
Yes, just like other teams do that.
The
You
San
know,
Fran
they
should
go
do one up here too, because
who?
those are the closest two teams.
Yeah, I don't think we ain't got the security layout and landscape for an NFL game, unfortunately, man.
We can make it work.
You always trying to make something work, but we just ain't got it.
I ain't say me, but I made it. I came up with it. So if y'all do it, I do need some money out of it. And
We'll take the podcast rights. We'll just sit right outside the stadium live.
I'm be inside. I ain't gonna sit outside. That's
I
what
don't
happens
think they're
when we
gonna
get
let
there.
us in.
We got media rights. That's all we get. So that means you to go in and talk mess to anybody. Be like, y'all didn't get the first. Y'all didn't get to be on Hard Knocks this year. Why? Because y'all ain't bad enough. Y'all got to be bad to be on Hard Knocks.
No, no, you get on hard knocks, boy, you ain't winning no game.
That's what I
That's
mean.
what
You
I've
got to be
learned.
bad. You have to be bad to be on Hard Knocks.
Nah, hard knocks don't want to be nowhere where it's raining all year.
You know who's gonna be on this? Who's Hard Knocks this year? Oh, the whole conference, didn't they? NFC
They
East.
did. Yeah, because no one
Yeah,
because nobody wanted to be on it. That's why.
they should do the now. They should do the NFC North.
Nobody want the meteorites,
I think
bro.
that they should do it. And this is the year of the lion. Next
Nobody
year's the
want
year of
them
the lion. Did
rights,
you guys know
man.
that?
What's that?
Next year is the year of the lion.
So you
I saw it.
trying to say I may win the championship?
I saw it on my Predator calendar. That's what it is. Next year is the year of the lion.
Mm,
Yeah, I've never heard of a Predator calendar, by the way.
nothing wrong with you. Nah, me neither. You be making up stuff.
Yes, but
Devontae Adams to the Rams.
yeah,
What
man.
are your
I
thoughts?
wouldn't say that. That's why what's his name stayed. Devontae can't. He can't be in cold weather too long.
That's your thought?
He like me. He can't be in cold weather too long. He was like, "Yeah, New York, y'all cool, but I'm headed back to the West. Y'all here are fools." He said, "I can't do it on the East Coast. Plus, I ain't got no good stuff over here."
So you think that's gonna help elevate his career? You think the Rams
So
have
they
a
get rid of
chance
Cup.
or
The Rams get rid of Cup, and they bring in Devontae Adams. That's yeah. That
I
better
don't
route.
know. I mean, you bring in a big ball, but then you miss that Wes Welker type kid that every team needs actually.
He'll go end up over at the Chiefs or somewhere and end up
You
catching
think so?
100 passes next year or something like that. Well, you saw Xavier Worthy just got arrested. I don't know what he was doing. He might have been in Vegas going wild.
His attorney released a statement. So apparently his attorney, I'm not gonna read verbatim, but the attorney said that, he found out that his girlfriend was cheating on him, so he asked her to leave. She didn't
Mm,
leave. He asked her to leave again, she didn't leave, so it became an altercation at his house,
gotcha,
which led to his arrest. So, I I don't know what to make of that, but, if I ask somebody to leave my house
gotcha.
and you don't leave my house, then we got a problem because you're on my property.
I'm gonna follow all the proper steps to make sure that this is a diffused altercation and
Well,
both
here's
parties can get to their home
here's the
safely.
here's the thing, as a brother living in America, you contact law enforcement, they probably gonna ask you to leave, and it's your own damn house.
I'm already gone. What happened? Nope. Bye. I'm out.
So that's what happened. That's what led to his arrest, according to his attorney. Now, obviously time will come out, but that's what happened based on what his attorney said.
Ooh. What else we got going on in the NFL? We got a lot of stuff coming up this week because they got the big time trades and not trade, yeah, trades and free agency going on
Yeah, I mean,
for the draft.
obviously you talked about Garrett. The Vikings keeps running back Jones. They $20 million deal. Good for him. That man got paid. The Falcons signed Matthews. That's pretty good. That man got paid. That's what capped that up. I agree with you on that one. Hell, I'll flip that cap button too,
For all the guys
because
that's
that
getting
man
paid.
got yeah. We agree with my Falcons. We got left tackle Jake Matthews. We gonna keep him in.
But y'all,
That's a
y'all
good
letting
thing.
go Kirk Cousins, trading him.
You know what? Right now, what's on the Falcons' radar is they're actually gonna use him as a backup. Here's the thing. I know everybody is saying it's the highest paid backup in NFL history. Yes, the Falcons has always screwed up stuff. I just want to call that out. However, I do want to call out that if you get rid of him or if you trade him,
We,
the Falcons still has to pay a lot of that money based on how Kirk Cousins' contract is written.
oh
So
wow,
that's why trading him, I don't know if it's going to help him. So
damn.
that's why they're not in a rush to trade him
Oh,
because they still have to pay the man.
can I just do half of that job that he has as
I
the highest
mean,
paid backup? I'll just hold the clip. Now they ain't got no paper clip. Now it's a tablet. So now
you know,
you
I
really ain't doing nothing.
you know, I don't. First of all, I don't know why we pulled the trigger so quick. I completely understand he was having a bad season. But I also don't know if we go with a rookie, we put a rookie quarterback in without developing him, right? So we'll see. Only time will tell.
He played good.
But we're just he played all right, right? But I also want to call out that you had the chance in the last game of the season to make the playoffs, and you lose to the Carolina Panthers. So you didn't play that damn good.
Bryce Young was
Um,
playing great too.
I understand that, but you lose to the Carolina Panthers, bro.
Shout,
Um,
shout out,
so
shout out to my guys coming off the bench. Yeah, shout out to y'all. Bryce Young came back. You know,
they need their money, man.
my guy in Atlanta staying ready.
But
They have
I
Rashawn
mean,
Black
that's about
quarterback.
it in the NFL. There's not a lot going on. Dallas is still gonna be Dallas. I think we all just waiting to see what's gonna happen there. I still don't understand how you fire your head coach only to hire your offensive coordinator if you want to go in a different direction.
Because he really wasn't calling no plays. And they probably ain't gonna be good again next year. So he can at
So you
least blame
just
on
you so
coaching.
you just use him as a scapegoat.
Well, it's the Dallas Cowboys. They use the whole NFL as a scapegoat, but they be getting paid off it. Like they the biggest hustlers in the game of
Hey,
sport. They be tricking their fans out of all their money. Like every year, we going to the Super Bowl. Y'all ain't even going to the playoffs.
man, them fans are diehards, man. If I ever learned nothing, them fans are diehard.
Yeah, I don't know what to
They
tell 'em.
hey
Sorry.
I love my Falcons, but man, I also have realistic expectations. I've never met a Dallas Cowboy fan that say they ain't going to the Super Bowl after they win the first 4 games of the year.
They can be 0-4 and still say they're going to the Super Bowl.
Man, like, that
Uh,
reality is crazy.
the Bengals started like this, and they still made it. We're gonna make it too. Nah. Yeah, like I tell everybody, Dallas Cowboy fans are like Oregon Duck fans. Yeah, I said it.
Ooh, ooh, that's a slap in the
They
face
are.
to the Oregon Duck fans. We might lose some customers on that one. We only got 25. We can't be losing none right off the bat.
Hey, y'all can talk in the chat. That's all right.
Man, no, we can't be losing customers, man.
So, Ma got a call from CarMax to turn my truck in,
Yeah.
and to give them the numbers or prices or something. So, random stuff be coming up on my phone after you just talk about random things these days in the world. So, down in Inglewood today, somebody drove their car that they was test driving the through the inside of the office of the CarMax.
Oh, I saw that and ran over like 8 people.
Yeah. I'm like, "What?" They was like, "I am not getting out this car." They
What
were like,
happened?
"Mo, if I knew what happened, I would tell you. I don't know who the people was." First of all,
What it
they rode through the whole thing and then rode out of it and still got away. In a day in life of drones, video, and all this
Camera.
stuff, how
Listen,
is that even possible? Like, just out here the other day, these 3 black dudes robbed a store and then got away, parked the car at another spot and still got away. I was like, "How does that happen? How did they even get away?"
yeah.
And I'm
I
thinking,
don't know.
they just don't care no more. But when they be out there for them tickets, they be writing them real quick. Like, go fight real crime.
I
Like, don't
Hey, nah, they don't care about the real crime.
don't try to
Nah,
get
they
don't try
care
to get
about me
your
going
miles over.
they care about me going 72 and a 55. That's real crime to them.
Yeah, while the dude just robbed the store and running down the road. Nobody can find them. They literally got away.
Well,
That's why,
it's just
hey, that's
crazy
why I
how
grow
much
my
people
beard out because I ain't trying to be like I'm one of them.
it's just crazy how many people get away with stuff in general, man. I like it's absolutely insane.
I got away with one thing.
What you get away with? Oh, this is gonna be a good one. What you steal some bubble gum?
Oh
Cause
yeah.
I got caught. Cause I got caught as a
So back in
kid.
the day, like the penny candy and stuff, you used to get that all the time. Or my mom used to be in the store and we, test the fruit before you eat it. Like, eat these grapes. These ones good. Yep. All right, we get these ones. Strawberries. Yeah, yeah, we get these ones. My mom was a master of shopping. She taught me all this. My mom used to go into the stores and the stuff would cost like it'd be like 15.99. She'll go grab over here. It's like, give me that sticker over there. That's say what that say? 3.99. Okay, put it on here. And she go be like, because they didn't have the barcode and stuff back then. They just ring it off whatever that little thing said. So she's like, "Oh look, I just got this for 3.99." I was like, "Mom, you can't just be switching off the tags." Yes, you can. I said, "Dang, mom."
Just teaching you all the bad habits.
She gonna get on here and listen and be like, "Dang." I said, "Mom, they ain't gonna get you."
Just teaching you all the bad habits.
I didn't
Somebody in the chat said El
teach you the real
Cheapo.
name.
Man, no,
Yeah,
I
the penny
yeah.
candy all the time. I've done that. What else? Yeah, yeah, stove.
Yep. I got caught stealing as a kid. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Yep, they got me, man. I was stealing some Reese Pieces. They got me. I ain't even get to enjoy
Dang.
them. They
Excuse me,
they
sir.
got me, bro.
Come on back in here.
That's exactly what he told me. And I'm the one went back. Everybody ran, but I'm the one turned around.
You told me you ain't gonna be running. That's what you get. So you should have ran.
Oh
Yeah, you
man,
see a
I'm the
group of
one
black
turned
dudes running,
around,
you said
man.
I ain't running. I said, see, you should have ran.
Man. Oh yeah, I'm the one turned around, but man, it's just been crazy. It's been a crazy week this week, man. You can't make up some of the stuff that's happening in our world this week.
Insane week. It has been an insane week. Um, I saw this thing pop up just recently. Teen and college kid betting, sports betting is on a rise. It's becoming an epidemic. Kids are wasting and getting in debt because they're wasting all their money on betting on sports games and different things now because there's no real way to know that they're really 18
But how are they getting in debt? Because you can't. I mean, you already it's money that you have. So how are you getting in debt?
to
They're
gamble.
using parents' credit cards or something.
You're using, yeah, you're using credit cards. You're using other. I mean, you're just spending all your money up, so you're not able to pay the bills if you're in college.
Gamble, man. I mean, that's why it's called gambling, bro. And all of the
But here's
signs
the
say
thing,
gamble at your own risk.
but they're talking about teens doing this because you. I do know teens that do this, and I ask, "How are you guys able to do this?" "Oh, my parents signed me up for it," or they say it's okay for me to do it. I'm like, "No, you shouldn't even be doing that. You ain't even 18." But yet they're still able to go on there and gamble because there's no way to determine if they're really 18. Just like there's no way to determine if anybody gets on Twitter, Facebook, or whatever the social media site may be, and put whatever age they want to put in on there. So they got these kids spending tons of money or using their money that they got for college, credit cards that they sign up for to get online to do, sports gambling. And so it's got it going like they're in the biggest epidemic that people aren't even talking about because you got a lot of kids going in debt. Must have lost Mo. He phased out. Oh, he cut his off because his time said 8:15 probably. He's like, I'm out. I can't hear you. Nope, still can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
You get the echo
Get
on
the
too.
echo on too.
It don't let me take that echo off though.
It's all.
It's all.
Oh,
Nope.
you back?
Nope.
Nope. Now it's
Nope.
has
Now it's
me
has
echoing.
me echoing.
We gonna have to figure our situation out here. This can't be changed while recording. Is what it tells me.
That's weird because it
That's
was
weird because it
echoing
was
before.
echoing before.
But that's the thing. The setting that's crazy that it did that.
Yeah. Now you're
Yeah.
now
Now
you're both
you're
echoing.
both echoing.
Is it on your
Is it on
soundboard?
your
You could do
soundboard? You
echo.
could do echo.
Nope.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hold on. Let me try and do it without what you calling.
Let me go back.
Let me go back.
Mo's doing something with his computer because now I don't echo. So it's definitely on your end. Who's El Chibo? Oh, Mo. Not. Hey, y'all was crazy. It's the first time I actually can see the chat. I normally don't even get to see it. That's crazy. I got a question for the group chat. This is actually crazy stuff. I want to know why people don't do this. How come some animals are considered pets, but then the others we eat? I was gonna ask Mo that. I'm really gonna see what he had to say. And then how come some PETA care about and PETA don't? Like if PETA is for animals and about animals, shouldn't they care about all animals? And are most people that work for PETA vegetarians? That's just a question. I don't know. Oh, can you hear me? Oh, I'm back with the echo.
I can hear you, bro.
Okay, now you're not echoing, but I still am.
You're not echoing though.
I'm good. I'm good. Nope, I am. I hear myself echoing. Oh, did you hear my question?
What was your question?
My question is, how come some animals are considered pets, but then some animals we
I don't know, but I don't know, man. Is I've seen people make other things that shouldn't be pets. So I don't know.
like in India? Isn't a cow sacred? You don't eat any kind of beef.
It depends on the state in India. Some states do eat beef. Some states look at cows as pets. It's the same thing with drinking. Some states are dry states in India. Some are non-dry states where they allow you to drink.
There's states in India.
Yeah, that's what they call them. When I chat with them, that's what they call them.
Yeah, I didn't know there were states like that. Look at this. You learn something new every day.
So it's one of those things that sometimes they allow it, sometimes they don't, man.
What is something that you eat that you wouldn't eat and would make a pet?
Nothing.
What?
I don't want no pet chickens. I don't want no pet cows. That's about all I eat. I don't want no pet turkey. That's about all I eat, bro.
I'd have a pet pig, no.
Somebody in the chat said, "You talking about kids in that sports betting hell? I'm getting in debt sports betting."
Shoot, I know. But them kids,
I, you know what? I got lucky last year. I betted on the baseball game, and I won like $1,500, right? So I didn't cash out. And what was crazy was I betted on the baseball game. It was baseball season. Bet it. Didn't look at the betting app until football season started.
oh wow.
Because like there's moments I'll jump on and I'll just bet baseball, just because. But then I don't follow up and see what happened. Looked on it football season, I had $1,500 sitting in there. I was like, yeah, now I ain't got to put nothing on there for football season. I let it roll over. I'm only cashing out if it's 5,000 or more dollars.
Damn, that's a lot of betting. Shoot, I'd be cashing out when I get 150.
I bet weekly, bro. Like, yeah, I bet
No,
weekly.
I only do the FanDuel. I have not done like
The Oregon sports betting.
yeah. No,
Yeah, see, I do the Oregon sports betting a lot. The only thing I don't understand, like, where are they betting on college sports? Because I can't bet on college sports through Oregon
FanDuel,
sports betting. So FanDuel lets you bet on college sports, and can you bet on teams or can you bet on players?
players.
Oh, you
Like
can actually pick players in
draft.
college.
Do a draft. Like you can go pick like you get 60,000 to pick certain amount of players, and
That's
then you can get like I'll go in with three people, so we'll get the pick, and then you get well that's a different. But then you can also just on there, so you can go up and play against big group of people, or against one versus one.
I'll never bet on a player in college
In
basketball.
college, college if I'm gonna do it, it's teams that I know, and I usually do it on one game. So it's not
I'll
that
never
much.
bet on a player. I'll never bet players in college.
No, it's not like
No.
you can go like over under like this guy's gonna get 35 points, 10 rebounds. No, it's not like that. It's like it's a total point that gives you the year. Like it's like fantasy football.
I got you. I got you.
But I haven't played it in a little bit because I was definitely losing. Last year I had one too. Your big was 1,500. My big was 1,800. I was like, yes, we cashed this out. I wasn't leaving mine in there for nothing.
I hear you, man. Yeah, no, I was surprised when I won that. last year.
No way.
We're at time,
No
bro.
way. They'd be like, you only talk for 30 minutes. They'd be like, you only talk for 30 minutes.
We'll modify it and resend it out. Any last minute words of advice, bro?
Oh man, definitely no last minute words of advice. Just gonna go ahead and
Definitely no last minute words of
take this
advice.
drink. Thank y'all
Just
for
gonna go ahead
listening,
and
man. Sorry we were messed up earlier.
this drink.
We'll get that
Y'all
edited
for
with the
listening again.
beginning.
Sorry we were
Y'all can
messed up
actually listen
earlier.
to what we were
We'll get
talking
that
about.
edited with the beginning. Y'all can actually listen to what we were talking about.
And then we'll
We're
have
work in progress. We ain't
right
got no
no
we
producer.
we ain't got no producers.
No producer. We're just coming up and as we go. But
Just
we'll
coming
get
up
this
and
thing
as we
going.
go.
As soon as
But we'll
it
get this thing
does.
going. As soon
Y'all
as
can still go ahead
it
and make that
does.
GoFundMe and hit us
Y'all can
up.
still go ahead and make that GoFundMe and hit us up.
I actually think that's a good idea.
All right, Mo.
All right, Mo.
All right. Until next time, people. Cheers.
We out.
We out.
Thank y'all for doing what y'all
Thank y'all
do
for
and being
doing
who
what
y'all
y'all do
be.
and being who y'all be.
I can't believe nobody couldn't hear us. Maybe we need to have a